Guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now, today is the 25th of June, 2025, just coming up to 11:15 in the morning here. There has been a lot that's happened overnight. We've got updates from CME Group in relation to XRP becoming the most closely watched crypto asset on the market at the moment. We've also got David Schwartz updates in relation to yesterday's video, Arthur Brito, tweeting out for the first time in 14 years, which is very interesting. Spot Ethereum ETFs have a record $1 billion of inflows, which is mind-blowing. We've got Visa CEO backs the Genius Act for stablecoins. Solana as well, the Golden Cross cancelled XRP key breakthrough. We're going to go all over that. We've got MasterCard as well, partnering up with Chainlink, which is fascinating because we know for a fact that Visa has partnered up with Solana. Utility, guys, you need to think about utility. And we're going to go over all the posts on X and, of course, some big updates for EarnCurve. Make sure you have registered an account. We'll get to that in a second, guys. Let's get into it. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification, because as you can see on the screen, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come on this incredible journey. Things are getting chaotic in this market. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, a little disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there and do your own research. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Right, ladies and gentlemen, formalities are out of the way. It is absolutely freezing in Melbourne, Australia at the moment. It's ridiculous. Winter is fully here at the moment. It's horrible. And if you're in summer around the rest of the world, I think us in Melbourne here are all envious of that. But anyway, let's go straight to the community tab. Now, I just want to make this clear. Octobot and EarnCurve, my exchange, doing some big things. There has been a significant amount of testing going on, including the grid trading bots automatically. I'm very excited. As you can see, this is a screenshot from the tests. This will be going live, I guess, probably early next week. I'm very excited about this. The beta testing should go live by the end of this week, so not that far away. The grid trading bots are working perfectly. I've used them, again, on other exchanges with Octobot, and I've tested it out because I've had to battle test everything. I'm really excited about this to go live because it's fully automated, basically sets buy and sell orders on a grid pattern on EarnCurve. It's going to be amazing. And the other thing I want to make sure everyone is aware of as well, of course, I'm offering everybody that KYCs on the exchange 10% off, and I started that yesterday. That was the 24th of June, for up until the end of July, pretty much, to sign up, register an account, and of course KYC, and you'll get a discount applied. I have started doing that, so thank you for those of you that have uploaded your KYC documents: a passport, driver's license, government issued ID, and of course a utility bill, to show that it's actually you that's signing up and registering an account. It's very exciting. And we'll get to that in a second. Let's have a look here. Top altcoins in my portfolio today. We had Superfarm, AGIX, Reserve Rights, and Solargenic. I was watching Fox News last night, as I do pretty much all the time, and I did a double take on President Donald Trump. He was quite angry at the situation in the Middle East. So, as everyone's probably seen on X and the repeat, I had to literally press rewind on the television. Actually, it was, wow, he was not happy about what was going on there after the United States did what they did. But gosh, I mean, don't mess with that man, that's for sure. Anyway, let's go to CoinMarketCap today. We do have a total market cap of, wait for it to load, 3.28 trillion, $115 billion in volume. It's still quite low, honestly. It needs to get back up to 200 to 220, around that level for it to go parabolic. 17 out of 100 on the altcoin season index, and we're at 48 neutral, as you can see right here on the fear and greed index. Crypto ETF inflows, though, $428 million, which is incredible to see that. Dominance for Bitcoin still sitting at 64.5 and Ethereum's at 9%. Again, I'm very, very excited for XRP ETFs to get, approved on Wall Street. Still waiting for this case, which is quite frustrating. Let me zoom in here on the prices so you guys can see that. Bitcoin's currently trading, as we record this right now, 106,479 US dollars. Ethereum's at 2,457, up 2%. We have XRP up 1.9% right here. That is at $2.19. Still incredibly undervalued. Scrolling down, BNB 644. Solana's at 145. Tron is at 27 cents. Doge at 16 cents. Cardano's at 58 cents at the moment. Sui, I'm still very bullish on this, guys. $2.80. Chainlink up 4%, $13.44. That partnership was announced today, which is incredible, with, of course, MasterCard. XLM's at 24 cents. AVAX, $18. Let me just close my emails because this thing is not going to stop. It's chaos at the moment. Hedera's at 15 cents as well. Litecoin, $85. Polkadot, $3.43. There was a delay by the SEC as well in regards to the DOT ETF, I believe. We'll have a look at that on X. Ondo, I'm bullish on, 78 cents. It's up 3.25%, which again, I'm obviously dollar cost averaging into this, not financial advice. President Donald Trump's meme coin, that's up $9.27. Say 19.66%. Just saw this now. Wow. I'm bullish on Say, guys. I really am. FET AI as well, 67 cents. Algorand, 18 cents right here. WorldCoin, 93 cents. Quant is up to 100 again. Flare is at 17 cents. And scrolling down, XDC at 5 cents. Really nice. Now, again, earn curve, ladies and gents. Let me just come over here again. Again, I just want to make sure everyone's aware that you need to register an account on this. Again, go do that. Here is the website right here. Let me just bring that up there. Register an account. Join the mailing list as well. I've had to put this there because I've removed the founder circle because we're up and running now. Register an account, and if you feel like you need to check everything, you can read it all here, all the terms and conditions, and of course you can email me right there. Come over to EarnCurve, guys. Yes, my account is up today, which is nice. The crypto baskets are working very well. They're long-term holds, so if you haven't got them set up, go do that. You can deposit USDT in here as well. Primarily, that is it for the moment in terms of, I guess you can deposit any other asset. It's up to you. Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, BNB, XRP. Again, you have to generate your wallet. Cardano, TRX, Matic. Okay, so they're the coins. USDT is what I use. Select your network, and of course you can use Ethereum, ERC20, BEP20. TRC20 is what I like to use because it's cheap, and Polygon. Now, once you've done that, select your network, copy your address, and away you go. You deposit your USDT into here. Now, again, I just want to make this clear. I've done so many videos on this. Once you've set up your API key right here, come up to the top account section. You create your API key and your secret key. Once you've done that, come over to Octobot. You can register on here, just making everyone aware that it's pretty straightforward. Subscription, let's just have a look here. You can change the plan or pick whatever plan you like. You only need Investor Plus, and you will get 10% off that. So once you've got the Investor Plus, put the discount code in. It's linked in the description below. That is enough. I mean, that's honestly going to be enough. The grid bots is what's coming very, very soon. I'm going to be making a big announcement for that. And there's also the DCA bots, which are incredible. And again, the full platform should be live in the next couple of weeks. So everything here. But again, I'm really excited about the grid trading bots. Once you've got all that set up, you've got your API keys. You come over to, of course, exchange accounts. You click this. You click the little plus symbol up the top here. You come down to exchanges, select EarnCurve. And again, you can put this whatever you want, account or EarnCurve. Put your API key that you get from the, obviously, the EarnCurve exchange dashboard and your secret key. Once it's connected, it will go green, okay? Then you can come over here and select your crypto baskets. So if you come over here, you can go exchanges. So crypto baskets, you come to EarnCurve. Lowest trading fees literally on the planet. That is to say thank you to everybody. You've got big crypto, top 10, top 5. We also have, again, GameFi. We have Made in USA and a metaverse. And of course, the big ones coming are the strategies. That is going to be the grid trading bots, which I've just posted a photo of the testing. It's going really well. So they're going to go live. Make sure you sign up. And again, if you KYC, I will put a 10% discount on your account. All right. And that's going to stay there. So make sure you do that. All right. And again, just to show everybody what I'm talking about here, if you KYC, it's already the lowest fees. And of course, if you don't, it's still going to get a 10% discount. We'll do that because I want to get this up and running and people onboarded because I'm, again, taking on the big guys in this space. So go do that. All right, moving on. Let's get to this. XRP, this is from CME, Chicago Mercantile Exchange. This is bullish right here, but the CME group, which launched the XRP and micro XRP futures on May 19th this year, revealed strong demand across both institutional and retail participants, signaling a growing appetite for regulated tools to access Ripple Labs affiliated token XRP, which is nice. And of course, look at this. CME XRP futures came to market at the time when institutional interest in digital assets has rebounded. And the appetite for regulated exposure is growing. The exchange introduced 2 cash-settled contracts, a standard XRP future with a multiplier of 50,000 XRP, and a micro XRP future at 2,500 XRP. That's a lot of XRP, all right? Both are financially settled, eliminating the technical and security complexities typically associated with holding the token. Trading volume on a launch day hit $19.3 million, spread across 15 institutional firms and 4 retail trading platforms, an impressive start that hinted at to basically what's to come. And this is just the beginning. Since then, a total trading volume has gone up to $542 million, according to the CME Group data, while open interest has reached 70.5 million. Notably, 45% of that volume came from outside North America, confirming XRP's strong global presence. This is very, very nice to see that. Why institutions are paying attention right here is remarkable. A highlight of Ripple Labs' strategic moves in 2025 to increase the token's utility and market relevance is the 1.25 billion acquisition of Hidden Road and prime brokerage platform for digital assets. The move aims to expand XRP's presence in institutional finance by improving integration between traditional and decentralized finance and assets, which is amazing. It also highlights with Ripple's long-standing vision of positioning XRP as a liquidity bridge for global payments. This is real-world utility we're talking about. Complementing this, the launch of RLUSD, Ripple's native stablecoin on the XRP ledger, and of course, the introduction of a stablecoin has boosted in transaction volume and liquidity on the XRP ledger network, which again is a network for XRP, right? For many institutional and active retail participants, the draw of CME's XRP futures lies in simplicity and compliance. These contracts also allow investors to gain exposure to XRP's price movements without operational challenges of wallet custody. This is what a lot of people don't understand. Once these ETFs get approved, it simplifies investing in cryptocurrency because people don't have to worry about wallets, which is amazing. So anyway, moving on. Yesterday's video went crazy. CTO David Schwartz confirmed that XRP community, that Arthur Brito, mysterious co-founder of Ripple, has made his first post ever in 14-year-old X account. And I think he gained like 30 or 40,000 followers in 24 hours, which is mind-blowing. Now, again, the co-founder Arthur Brito ended nearly 14 years of silence with a cryptic post on X containing a single emoji. And again, it was the relevance of this was the 589, which was remarkable. Brito is known for co-founding and co-developing many companies and projects. This includes Ripple, XRP Ledger, Polysign, and Standard Custody Trust Company. The post by Brito sparked speculation in the community. Many asked him about the reason for his return after so many years, whether his comeback is related to Ripple or XRP Ledger, as both gained popularity amongst big companies. And again, Ripple's CTO David Schwartz confirmed the return. And again, this is amazing. I confirm this was not a hack or a compromise. So it was definitely not a hack or a compromise, but it's very, very nice to see that. And it's fascinating. And if you watch that video, that was obviously, full credit to that. I think it's not financialadvice.crypto or something like that on X. I'll have to check that. But if you haven't watched that, go watch it. That was an incredible move. There's something going on big here, guys. There really is. Spot Ethereum ETFs record $1 billion in inflows in 15 trading days. I'm not a fan of Ethereum. I just don't like the gas fees, and the centralization of that is pretty intense. So go do your research on Ethereum. But again, that's a lot of money and inflows right here. So listed ETFs crossed $4 billion in cumulative net inflows in June 23, which was yesterday or 2 days ago, only 11 months after their market debuted. The products launched on July 23, 2024, and required 216 US trading sessions to accumulate their first $3 billion by May 30th. Following the $3 billion mark, spot Ethereum ETFs have added next to $1 billion in just 15 trading days. There you go. A lot's happening there. Visa CEO Ryan McElhenry says the company welcomes the US Senate's passage to Genius Act, a landmark bill to regulate stablecoins, even as Visa shares slipped again in the aftermath of what's going on. Visa sees collaboration, not competition, with stablecoin issuers. They are partnering up with Solana. Go look it up. And of course, we've got key breakthroughs and technical analysis for Solana. It's having trouble holding below the all-important moving averages, including the 26, 50, and 100 and 200-day EMA's exponential moving average for those technical analysis people out there. After failing to maintain above the 150 USDT zone initially, the asset has not maintained its slight recovery from last week, the lows of $130, and it is currently trading close to 143. There is no genuine buying interest, as advanced evidenced by the volume's continued downward trend. I'm dollar cost averaging into Solana. I love the project. I think it's awesome, and it's got a lot of utility. People need to understand this. We have MasterCard partnering up with Chainlink, which is incredible. According to the press release right now, the partnership will use top decentralized exchange Uniswap and work closely with crypto firms Zero Hash, Swapper Finance, Swift, Shift for Payments, and XSwap. And again, Chainlink to allow over 3 billion card holders to make direct crypto purchases. There you go. That is incredible. Coming over to X, thank you to those 9,031 people. You guys rock. There is the Octobot video integration with EarnCurve. If you haven't gone to watch that, go check it out. And again, look at this, MasterCard on-chain moves only. There you go. It's just the beginning. David Schwartz. My favorite theory about Brito's mysterious post is that many years ago, he set up a dead man switch to send the private keys to his XRP ledger accounts to me if he doesn't post for 15 years, and he can't remember how to shut it off. Interesting. The SEC has delayed the 21-share spot Polkadot ETF. Again, there's still a lot going on in the background. I'm not worried. Fed Chair Jerome Powell says the US is not in recession. And of course, we have the president, again, which is, I can't wait for this, but an executive order to stop banks cutting off crypto firms aiming to end Operation Choke Point 2.0. Yes, please do that. We have the Senate Banking and Digital Assets Subcommittee hearing on market structure led by Senator Cynthia Lummis. That is incredible. Nat Garasi right here. The SEC Crypto Task Force today to discuss tokenized equities. Consideration regarding of tokenized equities and structures for facilitating such trading. That's nice. And again, we have President Donald Trump's social filing for a Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF, which is insane. Yes, go join up to EarnCurve and set up your Octobots because the grid trading bots are coming. Let's have a look here as well. Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenev says crypto will replace traditional finance. Have a quick listen to this.
Equities. The other is as a fundamental underlying technology.
Right.
And in the second lens, it's the next stage in evolution. We've gone from, paper and pencil, filing cabinet-based financial services to mainframe to on-premise, and then more recently cloud. Now, crypto is the next stage in that, where a lot of the business logic that we've required businesses to actually build is now shared infrastructure. So exchanges, lending pools, payment processors, all these things are replaced by software. So I think in the future, crypto technology will power trading and all sorts of financial services, including trading in stocks and other TradFi assets.
That's amazing. It is going to come, guys. It really will. Anthony Pompliano, pro cap right here, BTC. buys 3,724 Bitcoin within 1 day after announcing a $1 billion merger with over $750 million fundraise. Well done, Anth. That's great. We'll end on this, guys. Cynthia Lummis, have a listen to this. Let me just turn up the volume so you guys can hear it, all right? Listen to this.
Stable coins. We're going to start the market structure component of digital asset regulation with some general guidelines and principles governing the committee's consideration of bipartisan market structure legislation. So we released those principles this morning. They were signed by Chairman Scott, Tillis, Haggerty, and myself. So we don't want to lose momentum. Today's hearing is going to focus on the need for digital asset market structure legislation.
It's happening, guys. This is the point. A lot is happening in this space. People need to realize that we're still early. I don't care what anyone says. We are still early. And you can see CME's group right here. Look at this. National volume right here. $542 million. That's remarkable. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Make sure you join up on EarnCurve, register an account, KYC, and I'll apply that 10% discount, all right? You don't want to miss this, and especially because the grid trading bots are coming. It's going to be very exciting. So go set up your crypto baskets. Let these run. Let them do their thing. All right? Stay bullish, guys. I'll speak to everyone tomorrow. Take care.